Hey everyone, today we're taking a trip back in time to explore one of the most groundbreaking RPGs of its era, Phantasy Star for the Sega Master System. Released in 1987, this game was a trailblazer for console RPGs, offering a rich narrative, expansive gameplay, and pioneering graphics. Let's delve into what makes Phantasy Star such a remarkable and memorable experience. Phantasy Star was developed and published by Sega, and it quickly became one of the defining titles for the Master System. This game stood out for its ambitious scope and innovative features, setting a high bar for future RPGs. At a time when the genre was still in its infancy on home consoles, Phantasy Star introduced players to a detailed and immersive world that combines science fiction and fantasy elements. The game is set in the Algol star system, which consists of 3 planets, Palma, Motavia, and Dazorus. The story follows Alice Landale, a young woman seeking to avenge her brother's death at the hands of the tyrannical ruler King Lassic. Along her journey, Alice is joined by a diverse group of characters: Mayo, a talking cat with healing abilities, Odin, a powerful warrior, and Noah, a skilled wizard. Together, they embark on a quest to overthrow Lassic and restore peace to the star system. The narrative of Phantasy Star was groundbreaking for its time, featuring a strong female protagonist and a richly detailed storyline. The game delves into themes of revenge, justice, and the fight against tyranny, creating a compelling and engaging experience for players. Phantasy Star combines traditional turn-based combat with exploration and puzzle-solving elements. Players navigate through towns, dungeons, and the overworld from a top-down perspective, interacting with NPCs, gathering information, and purchasing items and equipment. The game's combat system is straightforward but requires strategic planning, especially when facing tougher enemies and bosses. One of the standout features of Phantasy Star is its 3D dungeon crawling. Using a first-person perspective, these dungeons were visually impressive for their time, offering a sense of depth and immersion that was rare in console RPGs. Navigating these labyrinthine environments required careful mapping and attention to detail, adding an extra layer of challenge to the gameplay. For its time, Phantasy Star was a technical marvel. The game's colorful and detailed graphics set it apart from other RPGs on the market. Character sprites, environmental designs, and enemy artwork were all meticulously crafted, contributing to the game's unique and vibrant aesthetic. The 3D dungeons in particular showcased the Master System's graphical capabilities, providing a sense of realism and immersion that was ahead of its time. The game's visual style combined elements of science fiction and fantasy, creating a distinct and memorable world. The soundtrack of Phantasy Star, composed by Tokuhiko Uwabo, is another highlight. The music ranges from uplifting and adventurous themes to eerie and atmospheric tracks that perfectly match the game's diverse environments. The sound design, though limited by the hardware of the time, effectively enhances the overall experience, drawing players deeper into the world of Algol. It's also worth noting that in Japan, the Phantasy Star soundtrack had an enhanced version that utilized the FM sound expansion available on the Japanese Sega Master System, also known as the Mark III. This version of the game took advantage of the Yamaha YM-FM synthesis chip, which provided richer and more complex sound capabilities compared to the standard programmable sound generator chip. Phantasy Star was a pioneering title that influenced countless RPGs that followed. It was one of the first RPGs to feature a strong narrative, detailed world building, and a blend of science fiction and fantasy elements. The game's ambitious scope and innovative features set a new standard for the genre. Its legacy continues to be felt today, as Phantasy Star has been re-released on various platforms, allowing new generations of gamers to experience its classic gameplay and storytelling. The game spawned a successful franchise with sequels and spin-offs that expanded on the original's universe and gameplay mechanics. Phantasy Star for the Sega Master System is a landmark title in the history of RPGs. Its compelling story, innovative gameplay, and impressive graphics make it a must-play for any fan of the genre. Whether you're revisiting it for nostalgia or experiencing it for the first time, Phantasy Star offers a rich and rewarding adventure that stands the test of time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. Until next time, stay safe.